Hey YouTube, so today I am coming to you once again from my bathroom. We are going to be doing a little bit of a makeup organization video. Basically, I'm going through all my makeup. Most of you will not know this. Before I wanted to go into education, I wanted to go into theater and be a professional makeup artist for performance and movies and do even like the creature makeups and things like that, not just your beauty makeup or your glamour, but I have a bit of everything because of that. Halloween stuff, things I've collected over the years, and it's just time to go through it. That way I can see what I need to keep and don't. I will probably still keep some of the theatrical stuff just because I love it. It is so much fun. I still like to do that kind of thing around Halloween, and sometimes you need it even as a teacher. If there's a play kids are doing, I like to have it available in case I need to use those kinds of skills. Also because there's like the 100th day of school where we dress as old people and I'll do myself up and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to it. So here she is. This is my legit tackle box full of makeup. We're going to move to the kitchen. That way I can sit in the chair and work on this bad boy. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's open her up. Let's see what's in here. If you see any brand names, nothing is sponsored. I'm just going through stuff I've had since high school. So, this is why I love this thing, because it folds out into layers and it's so nice. And, well, I'm not going to say it's organized now, but it has been organized and it's organizable. So, first step will be to take everything out, go through everything, swatch stuff to see if I even still like it, throw away gross, nasty old stuff, and then reorganize what I have by what is most used to least used and separate out, like Halloween makeups from regular makeups, and try and make it a little bit more usable without having to dig through crazy, but still leave room to grow. Because come Halloween time, I'll probably get different new Halloween stuff. And depending on what I still need, I might have to get regular makeup too. But we will see what we can do. So everything is out of the box. Let's start looking at it and see what we have. This is actually the more Halloween theatrical makeup stuff side of things. Let's go through it and just see what we have. We've got these little like miniature palettes. I think we had these for a party and had them as like giveaway goodie things for like a Halloween party one year, and that's why I have so many, is because whatever was left I just kept. And then of course there's all the squeeze tube cream makeups here of varying brands and qualities. So those, I'll open them all and see, but like this, I know that's dry. That's going in the trash. But we'll see what we have left. Then we have our cream pots here. So I've got a metallic silver one and like clown lips red kind of color that I've used for a variety of things. And then here's an unopened one that I'm hiding the brand name, but it's called Undead Purple, and I had to find more of it. It's one of my favorites because I lost my old one, but you can use it for so much bruising and shading and whatever, and because of the tone, it can work with any skin tone. You'll just apply more or less or spread it out, and it's so good, especially for like injuries and bruising paired with the red. But anyway, side tangent. Maybe one day if you want to see me do some makeups for this kind of stuff, I will. Here are some other kits. This one was supposed to be like pirate colors to do like stubble and bruising and stuff, and this one was supposed to be like fairy colors to be cute. And then we've got my spirit gum, which is what you use to adhere like prosthetics and different stuff. I've got my flesh latex for making latex stuff. And then the remover, so you can get those two things back off of you. But I don't even know. Ooh, I still have some? Yeah, okay. So we'll see. I don't even know if it's still good. I'll have to check that out. But like I said, some of these, mostly the tube stuff, depending on how it is when I open it up, it will be thrown away. Okay. Then let me show you. Okay, so the trash pile grew because I have these used sponges. They're not dirty per se, like I had washed them before I put them away, but I have so many. So phone died, but we are going to try to continue now. I was saying that this had grown a little bit because I put these in it. These had been washed previously, but I still have some brand new ones, so I just decided to throw those away. And the cotton balls, because they were just open and floating in there. While the camera was recharging, I did go through some of the cream makeups, and these were all the really bad ones, so they're getting thrown away. And those are all just like little child play makeups, so those will go. Don't even know why I still have them. That relieves this for my costume makeups. The creams I'll test out again. It's June. I'll test them out again in October, see how they're doing. But I put them all on just a throwaway plate, and they were still very creamy and working well, so that's why I'm keeping them for now. Now we just have to handle all of this. I'm going to separate this now into keep and don't keep. I'm not going to film all of that. I'm just going to separate it into two piles real quick and then show you. I found another pot. This one is gold. That actually goes with stage makeup, so that can go over here. And I found another play makeup, so that's going to be thrown away. And these little pot makeups, they're cream. I have never been able to use them really well, and I mostly spend a lot of time finding their lids back for them, and they get all everything engrossed, so they're going to go. But basically we're working towards a yes, maybe, and definite no pile, and the reason these are maybes is I'm going to just kind of swatch them and see. So we will keep you posted. Okay, so here is what we're working with. I've got it all spread out so we can kind of see, but this is my keeping pile. After I get everything that's going to be thrown away, and I do all that, I'll swatch stuff so you can kind of see what it is. But this, we've got to find a way, put it back in here, and of course the stage makeups are going to go back in there. This I'm going to go through. A lot of this stuff was hand-me-downs. like from my mom, but she has a different skin tone than me, so I'm going to open them all up and kind of see what's what and throw away the throwaway stuff. And so we will do that real quick, and then as I'm doing this, I'm not going to film it, but I'm going to wipe everything down because something spilled. I was going to wipe this down anyway and clean it. I'm just going to get like a wet wipe and wipe it all out, but something, some kind of cream makeup has spilled, and there's like stuff and it's gotten sticky, so I'm going to clean all that and get back to you. Has been wiped off, so we're just going to get started because as I was wiping things off, I found more things that need to go. So I'm going to start putting everything back in here. I'm going to share my strategy with you a little bit, and then we'll get started. My big goal is, because of how they fit, all the big pallets are going to have to go down here, and my goal is to, in the upper areas, not double stack anything this time because I just want it to be where I can see it all really, really easy from right away and just see what I'm looking at time I open it. And I also want to make sure I have these guys laying flat because before I had them in these little compartments and they would get stuck sometimes. So that's my goal. I'm going to put all of this in one bag. Eventually I'll upgrade and get, you know, some of those like purse organizers, like a big one, and put all makeup for Halloween and stage and stuff like that in that, and just put it in the bottom as well. But for now it's going to be just a normal plastic bag because that's just what it's going to be for now. So I am going to get started, and then the things that I'm throwing away I am going to show you. I'm not going to swatch all the palettes, that's why I'm going to go ahead and put them in, and as I do the other stuff, I will try to remember to show you guys swatches. So here goes. Here we are done. Of course, we did do the test to make sure everything closes, but so much better. I've changed my mind. I'm actually going to do the swatching later, just because it's close to dinner time and I've got to clean up the kitchen. But I've got all the lipsticks separated out. These three are basically the same, so I left those two glosses together, or three glosses together. Got it all separated out. I've got extra lip liners and glosses here, as well as eyeliners are separated out. Extra spot here. I have big palettes here, makeup brushes here, and theatrical stuff here. I've also got a couple extra storage bags at the bottom. These are a little bit, I had to stack them on top, but these are blushes on this side, eyeshadow pots on this side. These two palettes were the same, so I stacked them. Same here for that little kit, and things that were similar I stacked. And then I have over here specifically the things that if I say I'm doing my makeup that I go to the most for every day, for glam, for whatever. It's got my foundation, my blush, a couple of my go-to eyeshadows, and my white, so those get used all the time. These guys are all pretty much going to get thrown away. I've decided not to swatch them. Some of them are like hand-me-down lipsticks from my mom from when I was a kid. Those definitely don't still need to be used. A couple blushes that are actually to her skin tone, as well as some more like kid play makeup. Oh, I might keep this. I do like this body glitter. Changed my mind on that. But like these I don't use. These were given to me like before I was even a teenager, and they smell funny and stuff, so those have got to go. But this is kind of like memorial and ode to former makeups. Rest in peace. Hey YouTube, I forgot to film an outro for my makeup organization video, so here we go. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, do all the things. If you want to see more of this type of video, let me know in the comments. I know coming up we have one. I'm going to do a how I do my makeup video, and then I'm thinking about having a how do I want to put this? My husband does my makeup videos. So stay tuned for that in the future. If there's any other types of things you want to see, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of the theatrical makeup stuff, let me know. I'd be happy to do it because it's something that I just do for fun, so I'm more than happy to do that. And at the end of this outro, there is a blooper, so I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. So long from the little greenhouse. Okay, I'm going to take a pause here and just say, hang on, I don't know if this worked or not because of how I have the camera, but I'm going to take a pause and just say I'm not going to put brushes on the floor. I'm going to put those on the kitchen table, and we will go from there.